Alright, so let me just refresh this here.
Alright.
And let's watch an ad on.
We're gonna watch your own stream?
No, it's I'm just gonna. I have this open so that I can see how many people are watching and see the comments right now. No one's watching.
Well, I just hit pause, I guess, on the stream. So you're not uploading and downloading at the same time.
What do you mean?
Not on this. I mean on the browser. You know what I mean?
No, I have no idea what you mean.
Go back to the browser.
Okay.
And just hit pause so you're not actually playing any video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I gotcha.
Clear up the pipe.
I've been doing this since like January, and I never thought to do that. We have one viewer. It's Riley.
Hi.
You know, Riley, Mouth Moods, named after
yeah.
that album that you made.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is you.
Okay. Alright, I retweeted you.
Oh, good. Maybe we'll get two. Oh, we do have 2 viewers. It worked.
Woo!
You doubled our viewership. All right.
That's the power of Twitter.
Call this one a warm-up round. Just make sure we're both still on screen. Yeah, we're good. Hi! Cricket's another regular.
How about Royal Ninja?
Hello, Royal Ninja. Royal Ninja, I believe, has popped in before. That seems familiar.
Alright.
Alright, let's see.
Okay. So... I will be Mario. And... who pairs well with Mario?
A nice Chianti.
Yeah. I guess Luigi. They're brothers. And, I could use the Mario Kart. This is the most basic vanilla Mario Kart configuration.
You argued with me about Disney. Oh, okay. That sounds about right.
Okie doke.
Anywhere particular you want to go?
We can do the Mushroom Cup. Cool, we got 17 viewers.
Wow. That's like you don't even know. That is a brand new record.
Oh, cool.
I missed it.
I don't, because it kind of changes game to game when you're supposed to hit the get the boost. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you're in first place, you get worse power-ups anyway, so...
Right. But still, it's fun.
Yeah.
I didn't get any items. But I'm in second, so like you said, that would be that great.
Higher. Oh, shit. The button.
Sorry, I tried to map it as best as I could.
Oh, yeah, I just, forget.
I tried playing Smash Brothers Melee on this with, like, this controller, and I just could not manage. And I'm, like, really good at that game. Or at least I was. There were people that, like, kept playing after I stopped, so I guess I'm probably not that good anymore. But I might actually get a Switch when the new one comes out. Do you have any experience
I'm
with
not
Smash Brothers?
No, I am a Kart person.
Oh, okay. So you said you're no good at the Super Nintendo version. That's the first one I played.
It's not that I'm no good at it, I just think it's a bad game.
What about it exactly? Just because it's like a more primitive version of this and like this...
Well, I think it's just, it's more I don't know, it's just, I think the technology doesn't allow what they're going for.
The graphics certainly don't.
Yeah, the Mode 7, whatever. Yeah, it's just, it's a cool tech thing, but I don't think it's that fun to play.
Yeah.
It's really easy to get off the course and not even move.
I can play it for a little bit, but I definitely get sick of it faster than, like, the other Mario Karts I've played.
Yeah.
I think I've played Mario Kart 64, like, once, period.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had Mario Kart for Game Boy Advance, I think it was, and I would just, like, play that, by myself, like you do on Game Boy.
Yeah. So I played Mario Kart 64 a lot. It was, me and my brother and Alora, we play it all the time. And I find it very playable, I think. But Double Dash, this was the second one, or the next one after Mario Kart 64.
Yeah, so this would have been the third one, right?
We definitely played this, but I haven't returned to it in years. And I think we just played it the shortest out of any of them, as a Mario Kart team.
Oh, okay.
Me and my friends. So
because I remember
it's weird to come back. I totally forgot about the double dash element.
Yeah, I think when I first met you, you had Wii in your household. That was the newest system.
Yep, pretty much. So I probably played Wii the most, and 8 was the next one.
Yeah. Which means we missed some, because we didn't just say 7 before that. But yeah. But yeah, that was the Wii U version?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if we ever had a Wii U. Played it, I did play it, but not that much. It was pretty similar.
Yeah. I think I only played it once at Joe's place.
Right, yeah.
Shout out to artist Joe Quinones.
Now, so actually that's probably the one that I played the least, but it was just similar enough to Mario Kart Wii, so I felt like I knew it.
Yeah.
It had more, I think it had more curves and loops and 3-dimensional stuff.
Yeah.
Not as fun as they thought it was, I think.
And they just...
It's just more disorienting.
I believe they just went ahead and ported that to the Switch, because people actually bought the Switch, and the Wii U didn't do that well. Yeah, because I played that at my girlfriend's apartment back when, during the 2 weeks that she lived over here. Long story. But I've probably mentioned something about that at some point to some of these viewers.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Luigi's just hanging off the back of the cart. I used to love that. I always wished that you could fall out of your cart in these games. Shoot that back. I always thought it'd be fun if it just switched to Mario 64 controls for a little bit and you had to get back to your cart.
I don't remember that. Like I said, I very scarcely played. So
no, I mean I wish it would switch to platformer controls and you just have to run around.
Oh, okay,
thrown out of your cart.
Mario 64. Mario 64, not Mario Kart 64. Yeah. Wow. How did I get so far ahead of you?
I don't know.
I distracted you by making you tell anecdotes.
What's
you got me one new follower, Lucky Cats with 3 S's.
Cool.
Thanks for the promo.
Let's see what people are saying. Max missed all the boxes. Oh no, people are actually scrutinizing our gameplay.
They're also actually talking at a rate that it's hard for me to keep up with, because usually there's 3 comments and it's about whatever I'm doing at a snail's pace in Dragon Quest IV.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very easy to lose track of what you're doing with Mario Kart if you zone out for a second. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure if I'm good at Mario Kart.
I mean, let's face it, in today's world, we're not good at any video games, because there's always going to be someone who can speed run through it and all sorts of stuff.
Roxy asks Neil, "Hi, how's it going? How's the music going?" And I say, "Good."
Yeah, so what do you got coming out next? You got your LP?
I got my
Spirit
LP,
Phone.
Spirit Phone, maybe more vinyl stuff in the future. That's not announced yet. And working on whatever the next Lemon Demon album will be. I'll probably not do another 50, 60-minute one, I think. I need to
this one will be
a little bit.
This one will be 49 minutes.
40. I'll try and aim for regular. I'll listen to someone else's album and be like, oh, it's 35 minutes. I guess that's acceptable. Next course?
Oh, sure. Well, just giving you a chance to promote yourself. You're not very well known on the internet, so I'm letting you use this platform of my ever popular show. 49.
50 viewers.
I had 5 viewers last week.
I'm sorry.
I was flailing.
Okay, X is gas. There we go. Ah, damn it.
I did it. Which means I'm gonna get crap.
Last time I think I got the.
Oh.
I got the timing right, but I hit the wrong button.
Yeah. When I played this as a littler kid, oh, my aunt's calling me. I haven't talked to her in like a week. When it's Romney, I usually just pick up and say, "Hi, you're live on Twitch." And I'll get back to my aunt later.
Explain it to your aunt. Twitch is a popular. Video games are.
Video games, Kevin. I watch so many edits of computer fighters.
Oh, like our early edits, you mean?
Yes, like every time Kevin did something, he sent me a version of it, which is fine, because that's how you brainstorm stuff and fix stuff. I just listened to a 6-hour interview with Christopher McQuarrie, the writer and director of the latest Mission Impossible, and he talked a lot about edits in response to what both like strangers said, friends of the franchise said, and also just friends and family.
I still have a bunch of oh, I'm laughing this guy. I feel bad for I still have. I would upload early cuts and like scenes to my YouTube unlisted. They're still up there. I should just post a link sometimes.
Oh. Yeah, I was going through my... Oh, crap! Oh, I just barely... Oh, there's a lot of obstacles. I was going through my channel as well, and I had a bunch of, like, uploads of stuff.
God, look at these people.
And boom!
Yeah, I always forget this is the smallest course, so I keep seeing people in front of me and, like, trying to take them out before I realize I'm lapping them.
I'm tiny. Can I finish in second? Can I finish in second? I can! Alright, I was in, like, 6th at one point. Yep, I get even more followers. Wow.
Hey, good.
So, Neil, want to come back every week?
I could come back.
Well, part of the thing with this show is that it's just me relaxing on Monday in my pajamas.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Yeah, if you don't enjoy it, it's your fault.
Yeah. Pretty much. But you know, I do enjoy your friendship, and you I asked you what you wanted to play, and you immediately said Double Dash. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I said Mario Kart probably, and I think
you said Double Dash.
Really?
I distinctly remember.
Did you give me an option?
I said, what game would you want to play? And you said Double Dash.
Oh, weird. I guess I must have just been thinking about it.
I guess.
I don't usually think of Double Dash.
I clearly didn't, get on top of that when you were craving, playing the game. Now I'm like, you wanted this, right? And you're like, I guess I'm in the mood.
Yeah. I remember liking this course a lot because it's so short and it's so different playing a really short course.
Yeah. Max, how are you? How is the music going? The only thing I'm doing for music is I was making a playlist of the songs that were written for films for How Did This Get Made? Because on the podcast they had a call for playlists weeks ago, and just for fun I was putting that together. That's the only thing. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. I'm seriously not used to having this many comments.
I think I saw a deer at some point lately, but I don't remember very well. It's funny because I saw a deer today.
Oh, you
we were,
did?
Walking at the swamp and with Maris, and
that sounds right. Maris Wicks, everyone.
Yeah, and
look her up. She's great.
On this little boardwalk, and she said oh, last time I was here, there's this little alcove, and I saw a deer, and we backtracked a little to see this alcove, and suddenly she was like, oh, shh. She started pointing quietly to us, and lo and behold, there was actually a baby deer just a few feet away from us, and it was pretty cute.
Only Maris could do that. So yeah, we'll look up Maris Wicks. She makes graphic novels, most of them science-based.
Mm-hmm.
She's nifty. She's got some stuff in the works right now that I don't think all of it's announced, so I'm not going to out her. On to another race?
Sure.
All right. Oh, God. I suck at this one.
I spun out again.
Yeah.
Can't figure it out.
It's also hard because I have the sound way down.
Oh, yeah.
Which it doesn't sound like it's way down. as I mentioned
Is that something
earlier.
you have to do, or it'll just...
Yeah, or you wouldn't be able to hear us at all. Yeah, because just the mic isn't that good, and it's just like picking up the sound right off the desktop. So like that just has the advantage.
I almost... Suck pit. No. No.
So many viewers are disappointed that you didn't call it the Sarlacc pit.
Well, I did, in a way. The suck pit.
What if they just called it the Suck Pit in Return of the Jedi?
Well, I call it the suck pit in my guide to the races.
Oh,
yeah. So I was
I'm
being
sorry.
self-referential.
Okay.
So
So,
I was just repeating.
never mind.
Yeah.
Most of the viewers understood that, probably.
Maybe, I don't know. There's a million. We were talking about those videos earlier today, and I think we decided it would be great to just do actual U.S. history. Guide to all the presidents. Or whatever.
Would you just end on Obama?
Yeah.
I had this idea. Tell me if it's too derivative. I was gonna have like the poker rap, but like just have it muted and have the names blocked out, and just try to have Scott, who's not familiar with Pokemon at all, try to name them as it comes up, like as everyone comes up.
Oh, like in real time?
Yeah, like bat, cat, toad. Like,
yeah, do that. Only, well, I think for internet reasons, you have to say like, I asked my dad, like call him your dad or something, because that's what it's derivative of is the I asked my, usually people ask a relative or just someone who wouldn't know all the Pokemon to name all of these characters.
I'll call him like
Or
my
the
uncle or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my roommate is Scott Gagnon. Scott, the last thing he was in
was the Boston Underground Film Festival.
Yeah, where he loses his eyes.
Yeah.
A reoccurring gag for us. Well, let's see. Kevin lost his eyes. Scott lost his eyes. Has anyone else lost their eyes?
Frosty the Snowman gained.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So someone may have lost eyes.
I think
Frosty
Julie
stole.
lost her eyes back in Slumber Party.
Oh, that's right.
And like
yeah.
all of her face. She basically turned into a skull.
That was Zac Efron, right? That was whoever it was running
Zac
from.
Efron. Cardboard version of Zac Efron. Press J to kill Mario. This is fun.
Is the stream being recorded? I mean, I can record it later, but yeah.
Yeah, Twitch, just
I can just download it off of Twitch and upload it to promote my stream that won't have Neil most of the time. False advertising.
Yeah, we're down to 40 viewers now.
Oh man, that's what you get for not taking your shirt off.
Yeah. No, actually, I think it's the original viewers all left because it became too cool.
Oh. They're like, Max doesn't appreciate the original fans. Although I've got Dinara. She's been around for a little bit.
I'm sure all the real Max fans are sticking around.
The real Max fans, aka your fans that want something to watch when you haven't put something up.
Oh.
What was I gonna say? Who cares? Let's see, is that it?
That's the whole course.
Oh, are we tied?
Are we?
I think it said we both have 36.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at us go.
This is from Super Mario Sunshine, right? The setting?
I don't know. What is Super Mario Sunshine?
It was like the GameCube Super Mario game where you had to wash a lot of stuff, and it had Bowser Jr.
I thought no one ever talks about that.
Yeah, but Bowser Jr. is still in things.
Sure. Yeah, like I said, like the whole GameCube era is kind of a blank spot in their memory.
Let's see. My name is Watch what I'm gonna do. Watch this. Watch.
Oh.
Watch this. That's gonna be real funny. Watch. S. Oh man, watch this,
then,
Neil.
P like the snake.
Yep. Ask. Get it? Like a question. I thought it said we both had 36 points. Maybe I just had like a faster time on one of the races
yeah,
or
maybe
something.
I don't know how it goes.
I don't know.
There's only one trophy. Well, I'm surprised how well I did considering I wasn't even really paying attention. That's what I love about 50cc after you've played Mario Kart plenty. It's just, oh, I'm doing okay. You know, like, oh yeah.
All right,
So next course, I guess. 2 players. Voters?
Do you want to do a versus round?
No, Grand Prix.
Oh, okay.
We could do 100cc. Let's step it up gradually.
All right.
And I'll stick with Mario and the Wario. Mario.
And I'm gonna be Flying Koopa and let's see.
I'm taking Wario's car.
Nice.
Lucky Cat says, Neil, now that you're selling merch again, would you consider selling your hair, like from your head? Just wondering. I thought that was going to be a real question for a second.
These aren't real people. They don't ask real questions.
Oh, hey, Small Butera. It's Lindsay.
Yeah, Lindsay's been saying stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you guys like this? I think she's... I don't think she's talking to us. I think she's talking to your eccentric fans. All right, so should we do Flower Cup?
Yeah.
Okay.
The next cup, obviously. Mushroom Bridge. Yep.
Oh, Lindsay's got a fan in the chat. So that's what it's like when you still make things. I have a small sculpture that's been sitting on my coffee table unfinished. That's what I've been...
Oh, like a Lindsay small.
Yeah. Specifically before she was married.
Yeah.
Wait. Did she have the name?
Yeah, she was.
I realized I don't know which name came from who because I
guess that's the idea.
Yeah.
Sorry for. Oh, I don't like Wario's car. It turns too fast. So I was told, I forget who, it might have been Lindsay or Maris, said to avoid the Caterpillar bus.
Oh, were you taking strategies?
Yeah.
You're like, I got a big fight tonight against Max Pacheco. We're going head to head. I almost tweeted out that, like, this stream, I wasn't going to, like, discuss anything serious. Because the past 2 days I've been talking about, like, divisive crap on Twitter. But this is just, like, my relaxation time. And I'm like, let's get into the topics.
Yeah. So let's pretend John McCain's still alive. and
then there
nothing to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, that in itself is kind of null and void because I was talking about, like, the day of. So... But anyway.
What Mario Kart do you think John McCain liked the best? What do you think was John McCain's favorite Mario Kart?
I don't know. Romney just texted me. I'm gonna have to wait to the end. No, I'll just pause this. Oh, it's my girlfriend. Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna think about it for a second.
Yeah, she's just saying that she's not tuned into the stream as per usual.
I think probably original Super Mario Kart.
Yeah, because he was old. And he
that's probably the last time he had a new console.
I haven't revisited the Game Boy Advance one at all. It's like...
Oh, right. Yeah, I don't think I ever played courses from it. Recycled games.
Max is God. What happened?
Max, does God exist?
Does God exist?
Okay, so you're talking about tie-dye?
I'm agnostic, so I'm open to the idea of a higher power.
Sure.
But
I mean, if God wants to exist, sure. We're open to it. What if God was one of us?
What if God was Alanis Morissette? Like in Dogma.
Oh, that dog movie?
Yeah.
I only ever saw, like, the second half of that movie on Comedy Central.
Oh, so you missed the uncut version where there's a demon made of poop?
Really?
Yeah, they didn't show that on Comedy Central because, you know, it was a walking pile of poop.
Cool. Neil, does horse exist? The game? Like the basketball game? It does.
Does it ever? And
Or
Neil
do you
will
mean-
school you in it.
Oh, you mean heroin? Sure.
I have actually been like, I have zero outlet for this, but like, I actually kind of miss just casually playing basketball. I used to do it when I was a kid, very casually, like not
Yeah.
serious at all.
Actually, yeah, we had a little basketball hoop in our driveway for quite a while. And
Basketball was like the sport when we were kids, because you
It
know
was the
Space
90s.
Jam was out, so
yeah, no, basketballs. I'm gonna call the sport basketballs from now. It's the plural version of the. It's where you use two, one for each team. You have to get the right ball into the right hoop, or the point doesn't count.
Lindsay said, I thought he was going to say casually doing heroin, and my monocle popped out.
We could play an NBA game, I guess.
You want me to try to load up an NBA game that I
No,
don't have ready?
I don't, yeah. Let's do the next course, I guess.
All right. I played NBA Jam for Sega Genesis. Did you ever play that?
I remember it, but I don't think I've ever really played
Oh.
any basketball games.
That was the one where they go, "He's on fire!" If you're
Is
doing
that
really
the one
well,
with
and
the big heads?
I think there was a cheat code for it. I don't know.
That's weird that would be a cheat code, because that's like most of the graphics are dedicated to the heads at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, when do you hit? Now?
No.
Right.
It's
right
like
before.
yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom! I didn't even get it that time either. So.
Well, I didn't spin out. So.
Oh, that's... Whoa. You go crazy. You!
I just have lost control.
I have never liked Mario's official video game voice. I thought it was
Charles
weird. I thought it was weird when they introduced it on N64, and I still think it's weird.
Are you more of a Lou Albano?
Yes, I liked that show as a kid.
I like both of them. I think it's two different types of Mario.
It's just weird. It's all like high pitched and
Sure.
like not proper English. Just
It feels like, I assume like they brought in this guy, he knew nothing about Mario, and he just saw like, oh, he looks like he's little, so he made this high pitched voice.
I
like
know.
it though. I think it's hilarious.
It's just like I have actual affection for Mario and for. I didn't see the Bob Hoskins movie until
adulthood?
college.
Yeah.
I think actually. But
I love that movie.
me too. I do now as well.
Yeah, I'm not particularly reverent towards Mario. You can mess around with the Mario formula. It's fine. But no, like, I just played so much Mario 64. The Mario voice is just like a big part of the humor of it. Playing with friends and imitating him. I think if these games weren't voiced, they just wouldn't be as fun.
No, I'm not saying it shouldn't be voiced.
And
I'm
although I
saying
would love
he
to
should
see,
sound like Captain Lou Albano.
honestly, yeah, actually, I would love to hear a version of it that used that kind of voice. Unfortunately, both the Brooklyn Marios have passed.
Yeah. Well, someone else did his voice on the Captain Lou Albano when they did
That
the
wasn't Lou
cartoon version,
That
right?
wasn't Lou?
No, on the cartoon version, I thought like when they go to cartoon, it's a different voice. than
Oh,
him.
I always assumed they got Mr. Albano.
I'm actually gonna look this up. You wanna interact with the chat for a second while
Sure.
I kill time.
Roxy says, huh, Neil isn't very good, huh? I think I'm okay. Oh, I was in 5th that time? Shit, okay. Here's the thing, I'm usually alright up until the very end, and then I eat shit.
Well, that's how it goes with a lot of courses, because the courses get crazier. Let's see. King Koopa, Luigi.
We're just looking at a phone right now, don't worry about
Yeah,
us.
trying
It
to.
says Mario / himself.
Yeah, but that could be live action. Now, what about the cartoon? Because I'm seeing a different credit for Luigi in the cartoon.
Yeah, Danny Wells wasn't...
Oh, no, sorry.
Oh.
Wait, King Koopa? I don't know. Does anyone have any insight?
Yeah, I feel like at some point I watched a video that was like ranking all the voices of Mario or something like that. And I don't remember there being another guy mentioned for the cartoon.
Alright. Maybe I'm just off base.
I think...
When's
right,
the next Potter Puppet Pals? That's the real important
I will say
question.
that if it was Lou Albano, I think he did a more professional job in the recording studio than he did on the soundstage.
Yeah, I don't think they planned much when it came to the soundstage.
The Super Mario, yeah. That's one of those shows that I had like the tail end of a memory of it from my childhood, and then they started re-airing it or something, or we found a set, like back when I was like 20, we found like a DVD set of it at Walmart or something, so I watched a bunch of that, and yeah, that's the one that I returned to as an adult.
Did I tell you about when I showed Romney that?
No.
So for those who are new to us, which is everyone here, because I usually have like 8 viewers. So my girlfriend is named Romney, first name. And so I was telling her about the show, and I was like, and she was like, really? And I'm like, you just gotta see it. And so I went to YouTube, and I just clicked on like a random episode. It was like season 2, episode 8 or something. She's like, wait, don't you want to start from the beginning? And I was like, oh no, continuity doesn't matter in this show.
No, absolutely not. So for those who don't know, this was like the cheapest. So they had this Mario cartoon, which was like, you know, like C-level 80s animation. And then it was okay. This was like the same year Simpsons came out, I guess.
It doesn't look that bad. It's not like, whoa, this is cool, but it's like, all right, it's what I expect from a Mario cartoon.
But they made these host segments to pad it out, and it's Captain Lou Albano, who's a wrestler, playing Mario, and some other guy playing Luigi.
Some kind of sleepy-looking guy.
And it's this like fake sitcom. There's like canned laugh track stuff, and it's like I feel like it's best. The best part of it is the establishing shots, because they're like really shitty photos of just some brick house in Brooklyn. Really low res photos, and then it just goes into some terrible skit. It's great. I don't know. It's all right.
And it also has the best end credits, which is
swing your arms from your side.
It's Lou Albano like teaching you the Mario, which is the dance, and it's like to the Mario theme song, where it's like swing your arms from side to side, and that's exactly
okay. I guess
like.
I got that DVD when I was like 15 then, because I made an animation of it back in the day. Like
yeah, there was a song that you had, like Captain Lou.
No,
well, that was a remix, right?
That was a different Lou Albano thing.
Oh, okay.
This was just the Do the Mario. I did an animation to that.
Okay.
Newgrounds era.
Yeah.
That was a very good impression.
Of course it
Captain
was.
Lou Albano.
Now, I always felt, well, I guess now, since I saw it in college, I felt that the show, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, was kind of related to the movie the same way that like the Batman cartoon was kind of related to the Tim Burton animated series, where it was like, I don't know. Do you think that's true, or?
I guess like by kid logic, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. The movie is probably closer to those live action segments than it is to the game, because they're flesh and blood. They're just a couple of middle-aged slobs. I mean, they got Bob Hoskins Bob Hoskins feels like the Hollywood version of Lou Albano.
Yes, that's kind of part of like what my logic is there.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if this would be like a normal stream, this would be like me, like in my pajamas, like playing Dragon Quest, and all I would have done by now is like responded to like 5 comments and like gotten some armor and killed a slime.
I'm going up a little bit. Super Mario Brothers Super Show was the only good show on Netflix for like a long time.
Remember early Netflix? Early Netflix was so much fun.
Honestly?
Oh man.
I'm not going to do this now, but you can look up every movie you've ever watched on Netflix, and you can just scroll to the bottom. It would probably take me half an hour to scroll to the bottom. But you can see like the first things that you streamed.
Yeah, well, you know me, I love like cheesy old horror. So there was just a gold mine of that back in the day. I had so much fun with it. I watched so much garbage.
I wonder what the longest thing, not the longest thing. I wonder what movie has been on my queue the longest.
I tend to go through I tend to actually go through my queue pretty often. I like not to criticize you, but like you add stuff and then like you also like browse and see like, oh, what's here?
I think I like doing that more than watching movies.
Yeah. Well, there's something to be said about that of just like, discovering things, being like, oh, how about this? But I'm so meticulous.
Before you could stream video on the internet, I used to just go on IMDb and just look at movies.
Like in what way?
Just like check out all the movies that there are in history.
Oh, just alphabetically? Like what did you search? Like how did you come across these?
When I was young, I used to just be really interested in IMDb, and I just go to a movie, and then I click on an actor and just check out stuff, and then like, oh, this movie looks interesting. Check out the director or whatever,
Okay, so just like one thing leads to another thing.
Yeah, okay. Hyperlink stuff.
Okay.
As a result, I have this weird talent where I can tell you the year a movie came out.
I'm terrible at that. I'm so bad at saying what year a movie came out. And like I know so much movie trivia, and then I'm like, it came out in 1973, and then I'm like, actually, let me double check. Okay, 1942.
Yeah.
But
I can do it for pretty much most movies. I think like 80s and 90s. I think
The Black Cauldron.
Black Cauldron is 85.
Ah, you did it.
Yeah. Hit me.
All right, you want to do the next track?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Santa with Muscles.
96. I believe it's
probably
96.
right.
Ding,
ding, ding.
Well, that one I have a special relationship with because I added Emmy to the credits.
Yeah. I was like, it's obscure, but also I know you've been on the IMDb page.
Daisy Cruiser. 3, 2, and did I do it?
No, I missed
right
it as
before.
well, but you got it too soon. I got it too late. It's as
it's
the
not
floating
on
cloud
my-
guys thing turns green.
What am I doing? Here, I hit the wall.
When I played this as a kid, I would never let go of the accelerator or hit the brake or anything. I was just like, the best way to win is to go fast.
Pretty much. It's like 99% of the time you're going to be accelerating.
Yeah, but still, like, there's like, if that was it, then like,
Oh
would it
my
ever?
God,
Oh no, that's a hole.
I forgot about this.
What the?
table.
Why am I low? I'm in a different part.
You're in the brig.
Oh no. I'm in 4th place. It's not that bad.
I'm in 8th. Ooh, dear.
Well, you're gonna get some
no.
cool items.
Maybe we should have stuck to 50cc.
Was that you?
That was me, I'm sorry.
I had a star I could have used.
Someone said epic win. I appreciate that. Speaking of epic wins, in the early 2000s.
I was about to say yes, 2005.
I want to make like a Twitter thread about this at some point, but I watched an old Flash animation the other night called the Demented Cartoon Movie. Do you remember this?
No, I do not.
I feel like I'm the only living champion of this. I'm about to be. It was a Flash animation, and it was basically like stick figures doing funny stuff, exploding bombs and funny catchphrases and stuff. But it just kept going. It was like half an hour long.
Oh, okay. And it's called The Demented Cartoon Movie.
And it's extremely pure. There's no there's no like cussing or real violence in it or those kind of things that like really date that era of humor.
Yeah.
It really feels like a very young person made it and got famous in their high school for making it.
Okay.
But rewatching it, it's extremely juvenile, but also I think it has kind of a sophisticated sense of timing and a lot of the humor and anti-humor, and a lot of the jokes are just really drawn out past the point of being funny back into the point of being funny again, but in like a shaggy dog joke kind of way.
Oh.
Where, I don't know, it's just like, it's weirdly impressive, I think, for what it is.
I got my mocha here.
I can't talk and play. I think.
I didn't do so swell.
Alright, see all the people saying Zeke Boogie Duke.
What?
That's from the Demented
Oh,
Cartoon
okay.
movie.
I feel so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there was a time on the internet where things went viral and we didn't know why, but we also participated and spread them.
I mean, that's true today, isn't it?
I feel like I can see why some things are spread now, but like, I don't know, maybe there was a time when like there was just like so few things that it was like, this is kind of noteworthy, you know, and then it would get spread around.
Yeah, at the time I think there was a lot of things went viral just because like, oh, you can do this kind of.
Yeah.
That's probably like, I mean, Animutations for sure were just like, can you believe that people can make animations that make no sense?
Remember YouTube Poop? That was a dumb movement.
I like some of them. There's some that I'll still watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like the King of the Hill ones I return to every once in a
while. See, whenever I would click on a popular one, it would just be annoying. Like, it wasn't even like
a lot of
entertaining Dadaism. It was just annoying.
A lot of them were very they were kind of just like too derivative, too in-jokey.
That's your word of the day, kids.
Dadaism.
Dadaism.
Cool.
If you don't know about it, look it up. Have some fun. Learn about disillusionment after war and Salvador Dali.
They're telling us don't insult YouTube poops. No, I respect YouTube poops. Some of them are just too inward, too reliant on the super loud, distorted effect. Do you know that? When they'd have like one voice that's just like extremely loud, and it's just like, it's just not. It's not good. And but
End of the World. Yeah, I remember my friends loving that one. Yeah.
That was one of those like minute and a half long animations.
Yeah.
I actually had the song. That was by I think I downloaded that song and I really got into that band actually.
No, do you remember the name of the band or anything?
I might be crossing wires, but I think it was Alamailman Bassarat, which was just this crazy like it was like klezmer metal music, maybe. I might be, I still listen to them every once in a while. I forget if they made the End of the World song, but it was around that time.
Why aren't you cowards playing as Waluigi? I found out, so as a kid, I always, was like, where did Waluigi come from? I actually got the first game Waluigi was in when it came out. It was Mario Tennis for Game Boy Color.
Okay.
I had it. I was there at the introduction of Waluigi. I just, and I was just like, is this a reference to something? Does he have an origin? No.
No, that's the Mario way. Things are just introduced with no real context.
Except for Bowser Jr., who had a whole storyline in everyone's favorite game, Super Mario Sunshine. Mm-hmm. I was thinking this week, actually, well, it's a new week, but I was thinking recently, how big of a deal was it back in the Super Nintendo days that Donkey Kong was in there? Because we're looking at the Donkey Kong Country versions of him and Diddy Kong.
Alright, this is gonna be in my the presidential attack ads against me, but I've never given a shit about Donkey Kong.
Have you like played?
Neil Cicerega has never given a shit about Donkey Kong.
No, so like, well, first of all, did you guys like have Super Nintendo back in the day?
No.
Okay, so that first of all, that's why you don't have
was-
nostalgia for the first Mario Kart. Now I'm putting the pieces
Yeah.
together. So did you ever like? So you didn't really play Donkey Kong Country?
No.
Oh, okay. Donkey Kong Country.
But I remember it at the time, and that's the one where it was all 3D graphics as sprites, right?
yeah.
I remember even back then thinking it was garish. The sprites were too big. They didn't blend well. It wasn't good pixel art.
Yeah,
I think it's just a ugly game. I can't speak for the gameplay. I just don't like it.
okay. I mean, it does look garish, but at the same time, I still find it kind of charming because just the designs of the characters, I think, are pretty cool.
Sure.
But fuck you! Don't ever come back on my show, you Donkey Kong hating motherfucker. All right, so
I think they were really excited to have 3D graphics as sprites,
yeah.
and I just don't think it looked good because it was an early example of that.
But did you play Donkey Kong Country Returns? Because that looks smooth as hell.
No, I liked the Super Mario World, stuff like that. You know, it was just more suited to the game system, I think. Donkey Kong music, people seem to like. Yeah, Donkey Kong Country was the Mortal Kombat of platformers.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I never played Donkey Kong 64. I still haven't played it, actually. Yeah, there was just like, there was a clown, and I don't know. I was too busy playing Pokemon Stadium and Smash Brothers on N64. Alright.
Neil, do you like Yoshi? Please say yes. I do like Yoshi.
As a species?
As a species, yeah.
It's like, there's individual Yoshi, and then there are Yoshis, right?
Oh, sure, they're all great. There's a sushi place that I went to recently called Yoshi's. That was good. I like, honestly, I really like the Mario movie Yoshi. He's a cool puppet Yoshi.
Yeah.
He doesn't do a lot of Yoshi stuff in it. Nobody
No.
rides him, but he's a cool puppet, and I'll love him for that.
Yes. Now I do like the Yoshi voice. I guess there was a little bit of that in Super Mario World, right? He like kind of make like noises that would like lead you to believe that he might have like a Yoshi kind of voice, right?
I never read it as a voice, but I associate it more with Mario Paint as a musical instrument.
What was like the first time that he was voiced? Was it like Yoshi's Story for N64?
What do you mean by voiced?
I mean, where he actually went like Yoshi.
I've never played Yoshi's Story. I don't know if
Oh.
I mean, in Mario Kart, he makes the weird windy sound, you know?
What do you mean windy sound?
Like the super kind of.
Oh,
noise,
yeah.
From
From Super
so
Mario
yeah, he
World,
sounds like
yeah.
an electric drill or something. And I don't remember him talking. I guess I never played it.
Oh.
Why did they think we're being mean to Yoshi? Or other people being mean to Yoshi? I don't know.
I don't know. No one cared when we were talking about John McCain, but then we brought up Yoshi, and everything went off the rails. All right, let's play the last
All right.
round, and then we can do like verses just to mix it up.
Do you think John McCain ever stuck his tongue out and consumed an enemy?
I mean, he was in a
spat fire.
He was in a prison camp, and if I learned anything from Pulp Fiction, he can, you know,
Wait,
when you're in prison camp, you consume something to hide it.
Sure. I was gonna say, is John McCain in Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
I've never seen Pulp Fiction. No, I assume I already know everything about it. Being alive in America.
Oh.
It's just, I've never been.
Do you know about the scene where Rosanna Arquette is talking about her piercings?
No, I'm sure.
Well, it's not very famous.
Yeah.
It's just like one of the things that wouldn't have made it through like the cultural osmosis because it doesn't matter.
Why am I always throwing bombs? Yeah, I haven't seen any of his Tarantino movies from the 90s.
But you've seen Inglourious Bastards.
Yeah, I've seen
Alright.
most of his recent movies. But actually, aside from 4 Rooms.
Yeah.
I've seen 4 Rooms.
Oh, good. Well, that's 1/4? Yeah, 4 rooms. What am I talking about? Of course it's 1/4 is. It's 4 segments. It's called 4 rooms. I go to 4 different rooms. They're different segments. That's the point of the darn thing. Did you like Hateful Eight?
Actually, I didn't see that one.
Oh, okay. I'd be interested to hear your take, because that seems fairly divisive, if not just most people don't like it. But I really loved it.
I think that's why, because it just didn't seem like a surefire hit, and I think his movies are always kind of emotionally taxing for me.
Yeah.
They just put me on edge.
So you know the Twilight Zone episode where they're in the diner and they're trying to figure out who's a Martian?
No.
Really? You?
All right.
What?
You're gonna get mad at me, but I have seen like 2 Twilight Zone episodes, probably with you.
It's legal to broadcast Netflix on Twitch, right? Because I'll just turn this into a Twilight Zone marathon. Oh, I gotta show you that episode. Okay, that's what we're doing on Wednesday.
All right.
It's on Hulu, if nothing else.
I haven't checked chat in a while. So we're talking about who's gay.
Oh, it's both of us. We're super gay.
No, in the Mario universe.
Oh, shoot. I outed us for no reason. Well, sorry, my love. Who's your favorite gay person?
Ooh. Vincent Price. Or no, was he bisexual?
Unconfirmed.
Didn't his daughter say something?
Yeah, but, you know, do daughters really know anything?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I would believe that he was bi. I mean, he seemed to genuinely love his wife and, you know, stuff. And you can't love anyone unless you're sexually attracted to them.
Yeah. I'm slapping the table because someone should make a Vincent Price biopic.
Who would star in it? Bill Hader?
He
did that on SNL, right?
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think. John Hamm.
Oh, God. Which of you is the Max, and which of you is the Neil in the relationship?
Wonderful.
Uh,
Max, what's your favorite breed of dog?
What's my favorite breed of dog? I don't know. It depends on the dog. I find old Chihuahuas to be very relaxing. They're just very chill. Old Chihuahuas are cool. Young Chihuahuas can be annoying.
They're a little much, but when they're sleepy, they're very cute.
Yeah, when they're just like pokey. Like there's this old Chihuahua named Minnie. If you go to my Instagram, which is Max Pacheco Photo, because I can never just have my name on anything. It's on here. It's Super Max Pacheco, and that is Max Pacheco Photo. I do not take advantage of the fact that no one else has my name ever.
I was gonna ask, is Super Max Pack a Super Pack joke?
No, it's just like it's just that's how it shortens it on the Jackbox.
Well, you made an unintentional U.S. politics joke with your names. Good for you.
I like to think of it more like Pac-Man. I don't know.
Someone asked me to say gay rights a little further up, so I just did that.
Max, will Yoshi be in the next Max Puppet Pals? Sure.
Neil, will you ever come back to Tumblr? We miss you, and we're sorry for that one bad post.
There's only one bad post on Tumblr.
Oh, that's the do I look like a lesbian discourse. No, that's not why I
left
Tumblr.
Okay, never mind.
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to reopen that, whatever it is.
No, I just don't use Tumblr that often. I don't know why, but I just haven't wanted to use it. It got less exciting to use for some reason, and I feel like a lot of my friends are in the same boat. You know what I'm did you ever use Tumblr?
Not really, no. I started to just because the writer Matt Fraction left Twitter, but he was still on Tumblr, and I was following him, and then this awesome Disney blogger who still posts sometimes on Instagram, Laura Knighton. She doesn't post as much, but she would post a lot of fun stuff about Disneyland Paris and characters and stuff. Yeah. And her username on a lot of stuff, by the way, is That Disney Lover. Yeah, I follow the two of them, and then I just just kind of fell off of it altogether.
It's weird because I think a lot of people kind of stopped divvying up their time between social network and just have stuck to Twitter with the acknowledgement that Twitter is terrible. We're all just kind of like, well, it's easier to just stay on Twitter all day, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Try and make it better.
I mean, I quit Facebook like cold turkey, and then, like, I don't know, I'm still telling myself I get more positive out of Twitter than negative, because, like, I can, like, point to some things, like, oh, I wouldn't have found out about this event, I wouldn't have found out about this book coming out and stuff. I can point to some stuff, but, like, yeah, and I totally get swept up in it. Like, sorry for anyone who follows me on Twitter. I vent some of my anger on there about stuff, but if you know me from the stream, which you don't because there's 51 of you today, you know that I'm pretty chill, and when I want to relax, I just relax, and I don't rant about stuff very much.
Mm-hmm.
I got another text from someone or another.
Let's see.
Oh,
Neil,
it's the same text. I just didn't mark it as red. What's
Neil,
going on?
how's Emmy? When's Gravity Falls 2 coming out?
Gravity Falls 2? You mean Season 2? You missed it!
Yeah.
Go back and watch it. It's out, the whole thing. What a treat for you. You get to watch it. You haven't seen it before.
Yeah, I saw that thing about Alex Hirsch getting signed by Netflix, but I have no idea what that is or what that means.
I have a slight inkling, and I can't say anything.
Well, yeah, I might have the same inkling. But Emmy's doing good. Emmy's working on a new show. I won't mention it because I'm actually not sure.
No, it's been announced.
Oh, it has been?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's cool. There's art and everything out
for
it.
Okay, right, yeah. It's Owl City.
The Owl House.
Yeah, the Owl House. It looks really cool. She's working on that with Dana, who
Dana Terrace,
Dana Terrace, who was one of the directors on DuckTales.
Yeah.
And Gravity Falls.
Yeah,
so yeah, it's like the family sticking together.
But she's a showrunner now. Yeah.
Dana, not Emmy. But that's
we'll see how things go. Maui
was hiding in here
were
the whole time.
Were you here the whole time? Silly kitty.
I don't know if he's probably on camera right now.
Oh, I'll actually bring up the camera since there we go.
That was Maui. Maui, everyone's freaking out because of Maui.
Maui, now it's time to kick your hiney. That's right, everyone. You wanted it. Max Pacheco sings while Neil goes away.
I just had to let Maui out of the room. I didn't want him to pee in here. Maui is an old man. Yes, he is. He's a geriatric cat. He's turning 16 this year? 17?
35? 1,000?
Is that you?
Oh, I guess, did I? No, I'm in the convocade. Does that mean I'm like second?
I don't know.
We were really invested in this, guys. We got real competitive.
Fiona says, Neil, how can I show you my art if you aren't in Tumblr? I see it. It's good art.
He sees all art at all times.
I check the tags, folks. I know what you're doing. I see you when you're sleeping. I know when you're awake.
Let's see.
Yeah, Bion, I'm looking forward to your next animation. It looks great.
There, it's your name.
Oh, thank you.
In your honor.
For real, is there a new mixtape in the works? Probably not. I made not perfect, but I mean like a very neat trilogy of mashup albums. And I think if I do another thing, it might be like a shorter mix, maybe.
By the way, I've never mentioned this to you, but I love you. No, I have mentioned that. I tell Neil I love him. But so you did, what was it, Mouth Silence? I'm sorry, it's your hard work that you've spent like hours and hours on, but Mouth Silence, right? Yeah. So, and you had a bunch of like hidden like Smash Mouth things, and like someone like went through and like found all of them, right?
Yeah.
That was real?
Yeah.
Oh man, like to have I'm like, that's like that. I'm genuinely jealous of, to like have fans that would like dig that deep and find those things. Like, that's just nuts.
Yeah, and then I didn't do it on Mouth Moons because I knew people would look.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there's any.
Did you expect people to find it, or
I can't remember. So that album was like a really quick. So it came out like a few months after Mouth Sounds.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I had a lost summer working on that, and I don't remember what I thought. Really.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's 9:00 on the dot, and we finished up.
Cool.
You want to just call it a night?
Sure.
All right. Well, next week, Neil won't be here. I'll be in my pajamas, and I'll be playing a much less exciting game. So tune in next week.
I will probably come back for a future show.
Yeah, I mean, you're my friend, and it's a video game, so it's likely. But...
Mouth Silence fucks, says one user. Can't see the name. We can answer a few more questions if you want.
Oh, okay, Mr. Celebrity here with his fans.
I don't know, I feel like...
No, it's fine, it's up to you. Neil, if there's any song...
Everyone's saying goodbye now.
Oh, yeah, let's roll up.
Scroll.
Neil, if there's any song... Oh, God, it's... How can I stop it?
Can you endorse my friend Rowan as God, too? Yes, Rowan's God, too.
Okay. Neil, why does it keep scrolling? How do I stop this? This is not normally a problem.
I'm sorry.
The burden of fame.
Never mind.
I am sorry for coming to your chat and saying Yoshi has hit her. Okay, that's not important. Oh, God. It's never gonna happen. All right. Well, sorry.
Is your whole screen streaming right now?
What? That's what do you mean?
Can they see your entire screen?
No. They can't see like my tabs and everything.
Okay.
Like this is what they're seeing. Yeah.
Cool.
Which, by the way,
because I was gonna say it's like list of Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Scary, creepy movies.
Yeah.
Links to like different pieces of a costume I'm putting together in a folder marked costume.
The Imp Awards, which is just movie posters.
Yeah. It's exactly what you would imagine if you have any idea who I am.
Yeah.
Which hopefully some of you did in the first place. And if not, hi, I'm Max, friend of Neil. Actually, Romney referred to you as my best friend the other day. You're one of my best friends. I wouldn't say like you're my singular best friend, and I'm certainly not your singular best friend, because I would think your wife is your best friend.
Yeah, and I mean...
Oops. There we go. That's
better. Maybe she meant it more like you're hanging out with your best friend kind of way. Like,
I don't think
your best friend Neil.
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
She was saying something about like how weird that it's like you're famous and we know you, and she's like, yeah, but like he's Neil Ciceriga, internet celebrity, but he's also your best friend.
Yeah, and I'm also like not the only internet celebrity. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Ryan's got some fame. Yeah, Kevin's got some fame.
You know a lot of
Ming is famous. Maris,
You know plenty of creators.
Yeah, I know lots of people that are famous in different ways. I mean, even Betty is famous. Betty Felon.
Sure.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to use her real name. I forget where the line is on that, so I'm just gonna play it safe. But yeah.
Yeah, her real name, Betty Mangala.
Please revive your YouTube channel. I don't know if you saw, but I put up an hour and 36 minutes of content.
Yes.
That was previously unreleased. So
you gotta watch me and Max our commentary for Homeward Bound.
Yeah, well there's that, but did you see what I posted?
What was it again?
It was a lost episode of Shrunken Sarcophagus Cinema.
Oh, right.
I posted a whole hour and 36 minute episode. Now, granted, I'm only talking in character for like a minute and a half of that, and the rest of it are 2 old movies edited down. But still, I gave you an hour and 36 minutes of something on my channel that was lost. I do have some video ideas, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to say
there's real quick, and there's also always guaranteed video, which I'm sure at some point in the future
we put up
one of those. But...
We put up an episode of our new Ernest related video podcast today. It's called Ernest Roulette. We spin a wheel and we watch an Ernest movie. dressed up as like Ernest, and that's
Very
that's the concept.
very complex costume that takes hours of preparation, dressing like Ernest.
Oh yeah, but I wanted to mention it was my birthday the other day, and I got a bunch of fan art on Twitter, and I didn't really get a chance to go through it and like it or reply to anything, but I bet a bunch of the artists are watching right now, so I just wanted to thank all of you because it was really cool and I appreciate it.
He's 47 years old and
Yes.
he looks great. All right, shall we call it a night?
Sure.
All right. Good night, everyone. Be kind to one another, stay safe, and come back if you want a more toned down version of this next week.
R.I.P. John McCain. See ya.
All right, bye.